The secret to lightning-fast corn kernel separation. The secret my grandmother passed down. Hello, nice to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. With just a simple little trick, even beginners can separate corn kernels like a professional in a few seconds. The efficiency increases many times, saving time while still preserving the beauty of each corn kernel. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Compared to the traditional way, using your fingernails to separate each kernel manually, this method is truly a revolution. Not only is it time-consuming, but it also makes your fingers tired and sore if you do it too much. Not to mention, the old way easily causes the corn kernels to break and bruise, which is both unsightly and wasteful. Some people switch to using a knife to cut quickly, but the results are not as expected. The corn kernels are crushed, the sweet juice flows out, reducing the natural flavor. Not only that, the corn juice splashes all over the kitchen, both dirty and annoying. $0.49. Actually, to separate the corn kernels, you don't need to use any force or complicated tools. With just a few simple steps, you will discover a way to separate the kernels that is fast, clean, and extremely effective. First, hold the corn in both hands and gently break the ear in half. Once you break it, you will see the white core inside. This is the softer part and is the key to the kernel splitting trick. Take a pair of regular scissors and poke the sharp end of the scissors into the middle of the corn cob. Push it in as far as you can so that the blade of the scissors penetrates the core. Then, open the blade of the scissors slightly and gently rotate it left and right. As you rotate, the core will start to split from the center. Turn a few more times, the cob will loosen and separate completely. Corn grows in natural rows, which is a hidden path for easy separation of kernels. After the cob is separated, the rows of corn kernels will be visible. Now you just need to gently push along those rows, and you will separate the beautiful strip of corn kernels. This method does not crush the kernels, but also increases the efficiency many times over. Whether used to make sweet corn soup or crispy fried corn cakes, the corn kernels will retain their shape, juicy and delicious. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. In addition to scissors, you can also use a flathead screwdriver to separate the corn kernels. In addition to scissors, you can also use a flathead screwdriver to separate the corn kernels, one hand, and hold the screwdriver with the other. Select a row of kernels and poke the screwdriver tip in, pushing forward firmly. The row of kernels will pop out easily. After removing the first row, the remaining rows will separate much faster. Just follow the groove, gently separate, and you can get another large strip of kernels. In a short time, you can separate all the kernels, saving time and effort. These two methods are really great kitchen tips. Not only do they help separate the kernels neatly, but they also overcome the disadvantages of the traditional method. You don't have to worry about wearing out your nails or hurting your hands because of the corn husks anymore. Can be used for both young and old corn. The process is completely painless and extremely effective. 10 times faster than the conventional hand shredding method. The most amazing thing is that the corn kernels strewn by these two methods remain perfectly intact. They remain intact, retaining all their freshness and sweetness without losing any of their moisture. After shelling, there are almost no kernels left on the cob. Where are you from? Leave a comment to let me know. Whether used to make cornbread, fresh corn salad, or nutritious corn soup, these intact corn kernels are both visually appealing, sweet and soft and delicious. The nutrients and flavor of the corn are retained to the maximum. Next time you need to shell corn, definitely try these two methods. If you don't use up all your fresh corn kernels, I'll show you a super simple way to freeze them to keep them sweet and moist even after the season. You can enjoy fresh corn anytime with the same taste as new. The preservation steps are extremely simple. Put the corn kernels in a zip bag in the amount appropriate for your cooking needs. Avoid defrosting many times to avoid affecting the taste. Soak the bag in a basin of water and press down to push all the air out. Then, seal the bag tightly. Now you have a bag of fresh corn ready. Put it in the freezer. It can be stored for 3 to 6 months without spoiling. Freezing this way helps to retain the water and natural sweetness of the corn. How to separate cooked corn with a fork. After boiling corn, the corn should be cooled down a bit to make it easier to hold and avoid burning your hands. Separating it with your hands can easily crush the corn kernels and cause the corn juice to splash. I will show you a little tip below. Prepare a fork. Hold the corn firmly with one hand. Hold the fork upside down, using the handle, that is, the tip of the handle, and gently press each row of kernels, stroking strongly from top to bottom. The kernels will pop out in batches without breaking. Continue pressing the remaining rows until all the kernels are separated. This method is 2 to 3 times faster than separating each kernel by hand. The kernels will not break and will retain their beautiful shape. Extremely convenient if you need to separate many ears at once. Easy, right? After separating the corn kernels, do not rush to throw away the cob. Corn cobs can not only be used to make nutritious water, but also have many surprising uses. This is a precious natural ingredient that we should take advantage of. First, put the corn cobs in a large basin. Add water. Use your hands to gently rub to remove the corn silk and dirt. Since the cob is deep inside, it is usually quite clean. No need to wash too thoroughly. Just rinse it briefly. Then put it in the pot. Add water until it is completely covered. Cover the lid. Turn on the stove on high heat until it boils. Then lower the heat to medium and cook for about 10 minutes. When the water boils, the aroma of corn will spread throughout the kitchen. When the time is up, Open the pot lid. The corn water will be light yellow and have a mild aroma. Pour the water carefully into a glass. Now you have corn water, naturally sweet, warm, and nutritious. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. If you like it sweeter, you can add honey. Wait for the corn water to cool down before adding honey to preserve the nutrients. Stir well. The sweetness of honey blends with the natural corn flavor, warming the stomach and making you feel comfortable. Corn water can be considered a healthy tea, rich in fiber, minerals, and phytochemicals. Helps laxative, aids digestion, and reduces constipation. Sweet taste and natural aroma are easy to drink. You can also refrigerate it for a refreshing summer drink. Next time you eat corn, remember to save the cob to cook a pot of nutritious corn water and enjoy the practical health benefits. The video ends here. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please click like and share with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel to support me. Thank you for accompanying. Goodbye and see you in the next video.